Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching episode 7 of Until We Meet Again. If you want access to my uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Last episode was my favourite so far. Dean and Pharm kissed and it looks like they're actually together now. Which I have to say is, I think a first in my watching of VL. I don't think there has ever been a couple who, after they have kissed for the first time, were in a relationship. Like usually the kiss happens way before they actually get together. It's insane. Dean and Pharm definitely have the most, I'd say, realistic natural progression of being a couple, because they went on dates first before getting together, and I've never seen that in any of the VLs I've seen. So it was a really nice episode for them. They were being teased by a lot of people. Well, Pharm was being teased really by a lot of people about their relationship, but not like nasty teasing, just teasing like, oh, we all know. There was an iconic scene from Pharm sticking it to Alex, telling him, how do you know we're not already together? And then Dale recorded it and showed it to Dean. Oh my god, I'm still not over it. It was so funny. Pharm also, I have to say, is one of the most relatable characters as an introverted person who gets embarrassed over the smallest things. Seeing how shy he gets, just relatable. But then at the very end, the gang was all having dinner together and they started talking about soulmates and the red thread theory. Apparently the legend goes, or the Chinese version of the legend goes, that people will be reborn and find their partner again if they have red thread tied around their ankles after death. And it showed visions of, I'm guessing, In and Korn's bodies tied together by red thread. So I guess that explains why they have found each other again. But who tied them up is my question. And what did Dean and Pharm know now? Because Manal was saying, oh, I want to know how they feel when they meet each other again. And they were both describing it. Longing, warmth. And they both looked very shook. So I wonder if that will put the idea in their heads, because they both had this sudden feelings for each other as soon as they met each other. They knew exactly how that felt. So yeah, I'm wondering whether the legend is coming into the story now, or whether or not they'll be oblivious for a little bit more. We shall see.
ไอ้ลูกไม่รักดิกูพูดกูเตือนมึงกี่ครั้งแล้วอะอย่าไปพบไอ้เวรนั่นน่ะหนึ่งเขาจะพูดยังไงก็ช่างของเขาสิแอร์เขาเหรอเขาบอกว่าไอ้ลูกบ้านนี่แม่งคือตุ๊ด
I did not expect to see that word.
แค่คนอื่นมากกว่าอินเหรอลูกกูไงกูถึงรับไม่ได้แล้วมึงจำไว้นะถ้ามึงไปพบมันอีก
That logic makes zero sense. Oh. It's so sad. I wanna, when I finish the show, I kind of want to see In and Korn's whole moment in chronological order, because the order is so messed up. I wonder why they decided to switch up the order so much. Like, I don't think anything has been as it should be with them. I mean, the first thing we saw was the end of their lives. But yeah, I'd love to go back and watch all of In and Korn's scenes in order and see their full development, because we kind of see like the very end and then the very beginning and then the middle somewhere and then the middle again, and it gets quite disorienting.
ถ้าเราตายไปแล้วไปเกิดใหม่คิดว่าเราจะหากันเจอไหมเจอสิก็จะตามหาจนกว่าจะเจอ
And also it's so cute how much Korn warmed up to him, because he was so off at the start.
สัญญาเนี่ยผู้นี้สัญญาอะไรกันละสัญญาว่าจะไปส่งน้องที่บ้านอ่ะ
Please tell me that was a cover-up.
ภาพแบบเข้ามาในหัวว่าตัวเองมีหลานสาว
แล้วพามีหลานไหมล่ะ
He actually saw that.
ญาติฝั่งแม่ก็มีแค่ป้าที่อยู่ที่อเมริกา
พามกำลังบอกพี่ว่าอยากมีเด็กเหรอ
Oh my god, no.
ไม่ใช่นะครับคือพามแค่รู้สึกแปลกใจอะที่ว่าอยู่ดีๆก็รู้สึกว่าตัวเองมีหลานสาว
พักผ่อนน้อยไปแล้ว
No, don't write it off, Dean.
ขอมากกว่าคำว่าขอบคุณได้ไหม
He's so slow. Okay, you don't have to look so disgusted, Pharm. Jesus.
ฝันดีนะครับ
There we go, that's nice. You've made him so shy he can't even speak, Dean. What have you done? Oh my god. Jeez, that actually made me jump. Oh, what are you seeing?
พี่ดีน
Perhaps you shouldn't drive though. Last time you nearly crashed. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, how much mental preparation do you think he had to make for that?
เจออะไรยังไงก็ไม่กลัวต่อ
นี่นะค
ไป
รับ
จากนี้
While they are the couple that feel the most natural, I also think they're the couple that have the least speech. Like, there's so many scenes of them just being silent, and it still somehow manages to be so cute. Oh my god.
อร่อยด้วย อิ่มด้วยพี่กรณ์
That's everything you need, isn't it? In touch gun accident.
เป็นไง
Oh, they're on a public date. It's so cute.
พอดีพ่อพี่ออกไปทำธุระข้างนอกน่ะ
พ่ออินก็ออกไปทำธุระข้างนอกเหมือนกัน ดีเลย วันนี้เราจะได้มีเวลาอยู่ด้วยกันนานหน่อย
I just clocked the outfits. In was definitely wearing that. I don't know about Korn. Oh my god, the weather.
เหมือนฝนจะตกเลยนะ
อินก็ว่างั้นแหละพี่ แต่ตกก็ดี จะได้กลับบ้านช้าได้
You never even make it home.
ไปประเดิมคอนโดใหม่กันดี
ทะลึ่ง
ทะลึ่งตรงไหน พี่กรณ์นั่นแหละ
แล้ววันนี้ไม่ไปซื้อของเข้าคอนโดแล้วหรือไง
เฮ้ย เอาสิพี่
They bought a condo together. Man, they were making plans.
น่ารักไหม ข้างหลังปั๊มชื่อด้วยนะ
I hate this background music so much. The violins.
มีคู่กันด้วยนะ
This
จะบ
was
อก
just a couple of hours before. They looked so hopeful.
อีกไม่นาน เราก็จะได้อยู่ด้วยกันแล้วนะ
Don't do this.
อีกนิดเดียว เดี๋ยวพี่มานะ
I don't know though actually. In looks very hopeful. Korn looks a bit reserved, but then he always does.
Happy birthday to you
Never mind.
birthday to you
So it was actually his birthday.
สุขสันต์วันเกิดนะ
ขอบคุณครับพี่กรณ์ อินขอให้ เราอยู่ด้วยกันตลอดไป
เฮ้ย
Oh, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. Oh, God. So much in Korn this episode already. And I asked for it, but I take it back.
ลูกมันรักดิแม่พ่อ
มึงมาทำอะไรเนี่ย ฮะอินมึงอย่ามายุ่งนะ นี่มันเรื่องของพ่อลูกตระกูลมันทำหาอะไร ฮะ
พ่อ
Don't act as if that's the only reason. Are you saying you'd accept him with another man? Oh my god.
พ่อครับอย่าทำอินครับ
อินไม่กลับ
No!
ตามมันไป
Ugh. Part of me does wonder whether it was their dads that tied them up after, but then that's so bittersweet because it's like too little too late. Oh my god. He didn't cry last episode, did he?
ชื่ออะไรนะ
I mean, it looks like Dean has the other name.
งั้นเดี๋ยวมากินด้วยกันเลยดีกว่า จะดีเหรอค
I'm
รับ
so intrigued to know who lives here. It's probably nobody's.
พามไง น้องพามใส่ฝันปีหนึ่งอ่ะ อ๋อ น่ารักกว่าในรูปเลยเนี่ย สวัสดีครับน้องพาม
He's telling me you're on the Cute Boy fan page.
หน้าตาดี ทำอาหารก็อร่อยยิ้มก็สวย แถมยังมีรูปขึ้นบอร์ดติดมหาวิทยาลัยอีก
ขี้โหดตนหายหมด ไหน ใครอยากเจอกูวะ
Isn't that Dean's brother?
นี่ไงดอนคู่จิ้นพี่มึงน้องพามอ่ะ
Oh, that's not awkward at all, is it? When you regret being nice to the neighbours.
มึงจ้องอะไรน้องขนาดนั้นอ่ะเอากิน
Thank
ข้าวไม่
you
ลงแล้วมึงเห็นไหม
ตกลงรูปคู่ที่โดนถ่ายลงเน็ตคู่กับพี่ชายดอนอะแค่คู่จิ้นหรือคู่จริงตัวให้คำตอบได้ปะ
No, 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 no.
มึงอยากรู้ปะ
I'm so nervous for what anyone is going to show when they get their phone out.
พี่เดี๋ยว พี่ดอน
Don't tell me he's going to send that to Dean and then Dean's going to rock up. You rang straight away. Dean, get a life.
พี่ดอนไปเจอพามตอนไหนแล้วทำไมไม่
Oh,
พาห
it
นู
was
ไปด้วย
Dell. Dell, man.
น้องพามนั่งอยู่ข้างพี่ตอนเนี้ย
พามจะสงสารเราหน่อยนะ เราอยากกินขนม
I think she's more in love with him than
เดี๋ยว
Dean
ไว้เอา
is.
ทองไปให้กินนะ
ไปพวกมึงไปเก็บจานนั่นละ
ไปเก็บจาน
He's got them in check.
ต้มยำใช่ไหมเนี่ย แสดงว่าพี่มาช้าไป
พี่สอน
ไงพามกินเหรอ
Why is everyone interconnected? How are you here?
มีคนโม้มานานแล้วว่าน้องทำอะไรก็อร่อย
Oh my god,
Good man.
Dean!
ตอนแรกบอกจะมาเจอสินนะ ก็เฉยๆ แต่สักพักนึงเอามือถือขึ้นมาดู ก็บอกว่าจะมาที่ด้วยเฉยเลย
ฟันธงคู่จริงชัวร์
There's no doubt about it at
ก็
this
น่าจะอย่าง
point.
นั้นแหละ ตั้งแต่เข้ามา เห็นมองแต่พามไอ้ดอนนี่หมาหัวเน่าเลยว่ะ
Dean doesn't take any notice to this at all.
เจ้าดอน น้องชายพี่เอง พี่สิน แฟนพี่สอน
What?
ฮะ
แนะนำตัวเนาะพี่ชื่อเดย์นะ สวยเนี่ยนิวครับ
Why are they all D's?
ตามสบายนะ เดี๋ยวห้องพี่จะเปิดเพลง รับรองว่าเสียงดังไงก็ไม่ได้ยินหรอก
Ew. Ew, ew, ew.
น้องมีพ่อมีแม่นะพี่ใจเย็น
Ew! Ew, ew, ew! No! Never think about the parents. Their past lives had to do that enough.
แปลกจัง
He actually is putting on
ที่
music.
นี่ที่
Okay,
เราทำไม่ชอบ
Pharm.
เปิดเพลงเสียงดัง
What do you have planned?
ผมไม่ชอบเสียงฝนเลยต้องเปิดเพลงเสียงดังกลบเสียงฝน
He has a lot of trauma.
คำว่าเรารักกันไม่มีค่าพอให้เธอได้เคียงข้างฉันอาจจะต้องมีวัน
This is what I mean. They don't use their words very often. It's all action and acts of affection. Palm, you cry all the time, but this song doesn't make you cry. I hate the accuracy. Okay, now the feels have come out.
ก่อนฝนตกอ่ะ
It rained so much.
ร่มเราคันเล็กนิดเดียว เดี๋ยวก็เปียกหรอก
ร่มคันเล็กนั่นแหละที่ดี เวลาอยู่ใกล้กันจะได้ไม่ต้องมีใครสนใจไง
Oh my god, true.
ร่มพี่กรณ์คันก็ใหญ่ หนักก็หนัก ของอินนั่นแหละ เหมาะที่สุดแล้ว
It's not even that
เจอดีบ้างไหม
small. Oh, I also like to see not just the fact that it reverts the whole, you know, trope dynamics of the small one being. Oh my god, he's rolling his eyes. I love the fact that In is so forward for that reason, but also him wanting to take care of Korn, because Korn, we haven't seen too much of what he's really been through, but we know that his father slaps him around, and his father is obviously to do with the mafia, so I wouldn't put it past him to not have been very caring to him throughout his life. So he must have never really felt properly cared for, because his father didn't really love him enough to treat him nicely. So having In there wanting to do all this stuff for him must be so lovely. Not to mention the fact that as they both have an umbrella, they could each just use their own umbrella.
ผมฝันร้ายจำเนื้อหาแทบไม่ได้
Oh my god, Dean!
รู้แต่ว่าเศร้ามาก น้ำตาก็ไหลเต็มไปหมด ก่อน
God!
พี่รู้จักชื่อนี้หรือเปล่า
Oh, okay. I thought he was just calling him that then. I was like, what? In.
จักชื่อ อินทัศน์ไหม
พี่สัญญา
Oh.
ว่าจะหากันจนเจอ
นี่ไงพี่เจอแล้ว
They got it! Oh my god!
ไม่ว่านานแค่ไหนฉันเป็นของเธอแค่เธอคนเดียวเท่านั้น
I hope this means less crying, but I don't know.
มีแสงสว่างวันพรุ่งนี้เธอกับฉันจะมีวันที่ได้พบกันอีกครั้ง
That makes me so happy. All those promises paid off. That photo came out of nowhere. And it's that exact same t-shirt that he's wearing. Tracing all his features. Oh.
พี่ดีนอนดีๆ ไม่เล่นนะครับ อยู่ดีๆครับ ไม่เอาพี่ดีน
Look at Dean! No one else would believe that he could be like this.
พี่รักมาก ใช้มาเป็น10 ปีแล้วที่ฝ่ายพามดูแลต่อ
Oh, what? A necklace. Oh.
เอาไว้กับสร้อย จะได้ไม่หายครับ ผมให้พี่ดินครับ
A key to your place? A key to your condo?
แชร์สำรองห้องผม รักษาไว้ให้ดีนะครับ
พี่สัญญา
Does this mean he can come and go as he pleases?
148 ใช่ ตอนจะ
Who
เข้าเมื่อ
is
กี้เลย
this now?
อยู่
Oh!
เหรอครับ
No, I didn't think it would be him. I kind of forgot about him.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
อะไรอยู่
Why are you still doing
เมื่อไหร่พี่
that?
จะเลิกตามเพื่อนผมสักทีเนี่ย
Go on, team.
พี่เช็ดให้ผมเช็ดเองดีกว่าครับ
He's literally got someone else's doggy tag around his neck. Leave him alone. I get so nervous when he's around.
ตกลงคบกันดีเนาะ
He already told you that.
เป็นแฟนกับดีนใช่ไหม
Why does he have to be in a relationship for you to accept it?
ถ้าฉันเป็นแฟนน้อง แล้วนายจะทำไมวะ
I've been waiting for this face off. Come on.
กูไม่ชอบแย่งของคนอื่นนะ แต่กูต้องการความชัดเจน
He said
Mừng
no.
bỏ.
You may not like stealing from other
Sai.
people, but you sure don't have a problem with
Ngu
forcing people. Ugh, I hate that.
งั้นมึงคงต้องเลิกยุ่ง เพราะกูไม่ชอบให้ใครมายุ่งกับแฟนกู
ตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่
Oh, you got your answer. Move
ก็ไม่นาน
on.
มานี้แล้ว
ที่ไม่ใช่มึงพูด
Kind of an iconic response.
แต่ถ้ามึงทำพามเสียใจเมื่อไหร่กูแย่งมึงแน่
พี่ดี
You
ไม่ต้อง
won't,
ถาม
because he
เสียใจหร
doesn't
อก
like you. Oh my god, I hate him so much. Manao was surprisingly silent throughout that whole
ไม่
thing.
เป็นไรนะ
พี่ดีนคบกับพามแล้วเหรอคะ
อเล็กมันเป็นคนเข้าใจอะไรง่าย ห้ามบอกว่าไม่ ก็คือไม่ ดีมันขึ้นชื่อเรื่องพูดจริงทำจริง
He doesn't look happy with that. He loves his head. He's always touching his hair. Pop, he's your boyfriend now. Come on. You can do it. Oh no. Okay, yeah. I get the anxiety over this. There's a group chat with 600 members.
ตอนนี้เราได้เป็นแอดมินร่วมในนั้นด้วยนะมะนาวจัดให้ เร็วๆนี้พ่อแม่เราจะกลับมาไทยแหละ ก็เลยอยาก
Interesting. I'm
ทำขน
looking
มเซอ
forward
ร์ไพ
to
รส์
that.
หน่อย
พอมีอะ
ดีเลย วันอาทิตย์นี้พามว่างไหมมาสอนที่บ้านเราหน่อย
ที่บ้าน
You're gonna have to get used to it, Pharm. I get it though. Everyone is so involved in their relationship.
1 ห่อ
Do they not have a multi-pack bag?
2 ห่อ 3
Oh,
โอ้ย
what a coincidence.
อาทิตย์นี้มึงกินไปกี่ห่อแล้ว โอ้ยเฮียผมใกล้สอบแล้ว ไม่กินแล้วสมองไม่แล่นอ่ะ โง่อ่ะ ติวให้ เฮียเนี่ยน่าจะติวให้
I wouldn't trust that.
อันจบทำแบบฝึกหัดผ่านว่ามึงกินห่อหนึ่ง
That sounds like the kind of rules I would make for myself when I had exams. Oh.
กูคิดค่าติวแค่นี้แหละ
You must be down for that. Oh. Be nice. Kiss on the forehead from Win in exchange for tutoring is quite the steal.
ที่ให้หาคนนั้นนะ
ครับ ผมคงต้องพึ่งพี่จริงๆ ผมลองหาเองแล้ว แต่มันไม่พบ
พ่อพี่จะมีเส้นอะแต่ข้อมูลมันน้อยมากเลยวะยังไงเดี๋ยวให้ลูกน้องพ่อช่วยอีกทีนะ
Is it Dean? Asking about In and Korn? I can't recognize the voice.
ก่อนกับอินทัชงั้นเหรอ
พี่ดียังไม่ตื่นเลยอ่ะต้องมีใครสักคนไปปลุกพี่ดีเนาะ
He's the only one that won't get bitten, probably. Oh my god, no, Pharm! Not again! That episode gave us so much more information and context. I am so happy. I'm so happy that Dean and Pharm have now figured out something. In fact, I don't actually know 100% what they have figured out, to be honest. Because Dean was ringing up at the end, asking about... Well, I think that was Dean. I have terrible voice recognition. But I would assume that was Dean ringing up Sin, asking for information on Korn and In. So whether that be that he's looking up like their past family members or just more information about them. I'm not even 100% sure whether or not they remember that they are Korn and In, because they had that scene where they were like, well, they said, you promised that you'd find me, and then Dean said, I'd found you. And in that moment, it seemed like they really did remember, and that they almost were Korn and in that moment. But then there was like no more mention of Korn and In throughout the rest of the episode. So whether that was just like a brief moment of them remembering Korn and In and then forgetting again, or they're just accepting it now and moving forward, I don't know. It's a weird one, but they've certainly got something. They're definitely in a relationship, which is good to know. They're together now and they've got something back. That song really evoked a lot of emotion out of both of them and led to that brief moment of recognition of each other and opening up to each other in that way. They were both crying. Dean has barely cried so far, and in that moment he was going for it, and that moment was really, really sweet. Again, not many words were said, but they both knew how they felt in that moment. But then, do they remember how they felt? I don't know. It's weird because they clearly don't have everything back, but we've got a little bit more. It's nice how much Korn and In flashbacks we had in this episode. We got to see a little bit more of the night of the suicides. It's In's birthday and they went on a date and they had a birthday cake and they were planning to move into a condo together. It's all getting sadder and sadder by the scene, honestly. And seeing how hopeful they were for their future, seeing how they were planning to move on and not care about what people say and just live their lives together. It's almost hard to believe that Korn later that night would end up killing himself, but the father's got in the way and that's that. Heartbreaking. Alex, annoying as ever. God, I really hate that thing. You see that a lot in society. If someone hits on you and you say no, they will only back off if you say you're in a relationship or if there is someone there to act like they're in a relationship with you. Why is no never enough? That's a conversation for another day. He sure has a lot of confidence though, saying if you ever make Pharm sad, which he makes him sad all the time, unintentionally, I will make him mine, or whatever false statement he said. I don't know why he has this mentality that he thinks he could just get Pharm if he's not in a relationship, even though he's turned him down countless times. How is his ego not bruised from being turned down so publicly and so often? I don't get it. I don't understand why he would continue to pursue him, especially considering he could probably get anyone else. Also glad to have figured out the mystery of who is living next door. So basically it's just Sin, but his juniors come around and they're the ones that make all the noise. Honestly, they're there that early in the morning. He should just kick them out or set some ground rules. Why are they always there so loud and early in the morning? And Don is one of the people that goes there, Dean's brother. It's so funny how everyone is so interconnected, and he's Sawn's boyfriend. So funny how things work out that way, where the whole circle is intertwined in some way or another. I love seeing how Dean is so open with his relationship with Pharm though, because I just so would not have expected it. Western world media would have a guy like Dean being a closeted person who would only come out at the end of the series or something like that. But Dean is so open. He doesn't get shy about it at all. He just gets away with it. And also, I feel like you feel more embarrassment for Pharm because Pharm gets shy about it himself. Whereas Dean, it doesn't feel embarrassing from him because he doesn't get embarrassed. That's the thing. People make their own embarrassment. I am definitely more of a Pharm person who feels embarrassed over the tiniest things. And Win and team got a moment this episode, a proper moment. Wow, I cannot believe it's finally arrived. They must be together in some way. Their dynamic has always confused me so much. And the way Win talks especially, he's just like coming onto team all the time. So something must have happened there that we just haven't seen. But I wish they would like make it obvious, because I don't know whether I'm just reading it wrong or whether something did happen. And a spin-off was definitely needed because there's so many questions surrounding them. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to episode 7 of Until We Meet Again. If you want to watch my uncut reactions to Until We Meet Again, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for episode 8. Bye!